tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First down throw from Mayfield. Throw right side, going to be caught by Weber. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. It's caught. Cooper. And some room to work. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
2nd and 4. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here's big. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Nice move at the 40. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there on the run. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Rolling to his left. That's going to be caught, and it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling that I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barnett. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. gets him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Mayfield. And he's got it. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Broncos have retaken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's Aaron Siposs now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 36. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the field. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
third down. It's Barnett. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 20. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Fuller.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Hurts sliding out of the pocket.
That's phony shit.
And it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
That's phony shit.
Last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
Burnt.
He's seeing the ball so well, understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Good play. Good play, good play, good play.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Barnett, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mayfield on play action. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Just a gain of a couple there. And just like that, it's third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A spin. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Second and 6. Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Powers through. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Not sure how you feel about it, but to me, I think we're seeing it in front of our eyes. This league continues to change. Look at the moves you ordinarily get from a running back from the quarterback position.
Yeah, that's like a Le'Veon Bell type move right there, but you're exactly right. The game's kind of evolving in that way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the quarterback is rapidly becoming an extra running back as well.
Shit.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we're welcoming back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They're going to look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Quentin Williams, though.
Able to get there and pick it. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
I should have blocked now. Should have booked some
Bronco
blocks.
defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead now stands at 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Steps away. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up the 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That was a round run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Oh, nice move. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I see him.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
I see him.
And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Damn it.
That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right in the
Took
season
underneath,
giving.
man.
Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those,
Damn,
maximizing
bro.
opportunities.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So that'll back him up 5. Here's Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Third down, Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he's got his big tight end here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Barnett, and this time he is in. Yes. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Broncos are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McPherson now for the extra point.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Broncos 27, Packers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
It got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On first down, Hurts. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Oh, he shifts past him, and he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And a quick throw here that's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. All right, so this one not quite over yet. Back to a 2-score game, CD.
Yeah, and you've still got 4+ minutes to go, so when you think about comebacks, it's happened before. Now, it hasn't happened often, but you've got to think to yourself, let's be the next great comeback story and play this one out.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play fake, Mayfield. That's caught by Waller out left side.
That's crazy.
The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Darren Waller, 82 yards. And the Broncos look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And that is where Darren Waller really excels. He led all NFL tight ends in yards after the catch in 2020. Another nice effort here.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And the next-gen stats say, CD, that he traveled nearly 70 yards with it after the catch. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Packers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline, and that is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second and 8 coming up. Mayfield off the play fake. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought. Down.
Complete to number 3. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Denver.
Yo,
What's up, bro?
what's up with you?
Ain't shit.
I don't feel like he can't be beat. I just fucked up, man. Fuck.
I talked about that said. I remember you talking about the other day. Say you can't get that monkey off your back with him.
Yeah. Like
Beat
he,
him last 2 times he played.
yeah, somebody beat him just recently. Last game. Like while they said he's coming off a loss, he getting back in the win column.
Yeah, I beat him in the playoffs last. And that league you playing in now.
I mean, that first touchdown was that set the tone, some bullshit. Like, I thought they was gonna call. Yeah, I thought they were gonna call holding. I thought they was calling holding, so I stopped. I know now, don't stop. Just get the tackle, make the tackle, because he got the ball off. I'm like, that gotta be holding. I'm doing my blitz and shit. I'm like, ain't no way. Bitch ass nigga, man. Ain't. Other league, I play fucking Tommy.
I'm saying that.
It's cool. I'm gonna still make the playoffs with this team, but I ain't tripping. Still probably get a home. Well, I gotta play KC next. I ain't beat him yet either.
I only got him once. He like 4 or 5-1 against me.
Nah,
I don't think I beat KC.
nah, I ain't beat him.
I ain't sure.
I gotta figure out. He like to throw the ball. Well, the good ones mix it up. The good ones mix it up. So he mixed it up on me. Threw me the fuck off. Like this nigga started the game. I should have fucking changed my defensive formation. He started the game doing out. Like he was doing out, like the out routes. That's what he caught me on that first touchdown on some a bullshit ass out route. Like my man tried to jump it, and he caught me. But you know what I mean. This nigga got all these niggas on his line. Come on, you gotta catch that ball, man. Damn.
And I fumbled 3 straight possessions.
Yeah.
Touch me like, yeah, that's some bullshit. I don't need your pity. I know.
Right. He cool though. He is cool. He run a league. Like when he fucked up, he like, man, I give you a superstar. My bad. Like, cause I'm like, yo, when niggas ain't. Yo, come on, you gotta catch that Will Fuller. God.
Last time we played, he like, I ain't gonna lie, I hate playing you, and that's our respect.
Yeah, he cool.
About 92.
Get me a superstar, like I said, when he fucked up. That's why I was like, man, if they don't address it, I'm fucking out of here. I'm ready to leave anyway. So. I might as well try to get out the pot with Jalen Hurts. Maybe I can get my what this shit called?
You ain't got him as your focus player? I'm gonna ask you that.
I thought he was, but
That nigga only 77 overall.
no. That's the wrong. I definitely have no focus playing the other league.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I seen your game and shit. I'm like, yo, still only 77.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I supposed made the playoffs. That would give him a big ass boost. Fucking, they fucking cheated me. I know Shorty was mad for real, cause yo probably really think like he way better than me. Browns, after I beat him, yo probably like, yo got that lucky ass kickoff return, but yo, you was just, all he was doing was that fucking, getting that lucky shit with fucking Russell Wilson, like, you know what I mean? And I don't have that, my guy ain't built like, he ain't built up like that yet.
Did you make him your focus player this season?
I gotta look.
You gotta change it back.
Yeah, I gotta look at it. But I'm scared to fucking do. I'm fucking scared to do. Everybody niggas get me hurt on my team. I'm scared to do the drills.
Yeah. I put my shit though. You put your backups in.
But like, if he's still the focus player and I put the backups in, he gonna still get some points.
Oh yeah. I leave my quarterback in.
That's what I'm
They still get the
saying.
points. The focus players get the actual points first. Man, I ain't seen nobody quarterback yet.
Come on, yo.
My fucking quarterbacks ain't getting hurt in practice.
Oh,
I don't know for sure, but
this bitch ass nigga, like he blew me. It looked like a fucking blowout, but it was that shit was a good ass game. Bitch ass nigga. A smack in the mouth. I get him. I'm gonna get him. That's it. It's just a matter of time. He ain't do nothing special.
I can't get no games. The nigga post nigga in the main league, in the league, he told me he get off. Get home at 6, but I already got a game scheduled at 6.
All this nigga do is text.
That Washington nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the bitch ass, the other bitch ass nigga text too. The one did you play him? San Fran. He a bitch ass nigga too. That's all he do is text in the group. Oh, you just